Welcome back to the English class, children. So, we were dealing with the chapter Landscape of the Soul written by Nathalie Troveroy. So, we were discussing about difference between Chinese paintings and European paintings. We also learned about Daoism and Shanshui. I hope you are all familiar with these terms. Now, we'll look at certain questions which will help you to understand the text better. Moving on to the first question. How did stories such as one about Wu Daoxi play an important role in China's classical education? Let us look at the answer. I hope you are familiar with the story of Wu Daoxi, who escaped inside a painting. Such stories play a significant part in China's classical education. They help the master to guide his pupil in the right direction. They were not merely tales, but were deeply illuminating of the essence of art. The books of Confucius and Zhuangzi are full of such stories. They reveal that art was considered the essence of inner life and spirit in Asia. What does a Chinese painter want from the viewer? So, we already studied that this chapter is a comparison between Chinese painting and European paintings. So, let us see what a Chinese painter wants from the viewer. So, a Chinese painter does not want the viewer to choose a single viewpoint. His landscape is not a real one. So, you can enter it from any point and then travel in it. So, the artist creates a path for the viewer's eyes to travel up and down, then back again. It's a leisurely movement. Moving on to the next question. What does a European painter want from the viewer? Let us look at the answer. A European painter wants the viewer to borrow his eyes and look at a particular landscape exactly as he saw it, from a specific angle. His painting is very much realistic and he expects the viewer to understand it just by looking at it. So, this is the main difference between the European painting and the Chinese painting. In the European painting, you are supposed to have a specific angle or a single point of view. In Chinese paintings, you can look at various angles and understand more about the painting. Moving on to the next question. What is the fundamental notion of Daoism? Let us look at the answer. The fundamental notion of Daoism is that this universe is composed of two complementary poles. So I hope you remember this symbol. And the two complementary poles are yin and yang. Yin refers to the feminine pole and the yang refers to masculine pole. So the interaction between these two energies makes the universe. I hope the answer is clear. Let us move on to the next question. What are the two complementary poles in Shan Shui? So look at the answer. So the two complementary poles in Shan Shui are reflecting in the Daoist view of the universe. So we already discussed in the previous question about yin and yang. Here in Shan Shui, one pole is the mountain which is known as yang, which is reaching vertically towards the heaven. It signifies stability, warmth and dryness since it is moving towards the sun, while the other pole or yin is horizontal and is resting on earth. It signifies fluidity, moistness and coolness. It is the water. So remember, these two poles are reflecting the Taoist view of the universe and it is referred to as Shan Shui. Moving on to the next question. So this is the last question. What do you understand by the terms outsider art and art brut or raw art? So these terms are taken from the article given in your textbook where you are introduced to Nek Chand, the artist. So you are familiar with these terms. Outsider art is the art created by artists who have received no formal training, yet they show talent and artistic insight. Similarly, art brut or raw art is about works of art that were in the raw state with regard to their cultural and artistic influence. So anything like a broken teacup or bangle could be material for a work of art. So this is just for your information. Just remember what outsider art and raw art means. So we have gone through all the important concepts. So we'll discuss further in the interactive sessions. Thank you all.